Your son is crying alone for your help. Help him now. Open this immediately. My child, stop for a moment. Stay right here. You didn't find this by accident. You know that in your chest. Heaven paused your life just now, right in the middle of everything you were carrying, because this could not wait. Archangel Michael is worried. Not distant worry. Not symbolic worry. A real, protective urgency that wrapped around you the second you arrived here. You were about to scroll away. You almost did. And that alone should tell you how close something invisible came to touching your life. My child, listen closely. Someone who needs you is crying alone for your help, and the sound reached heaven before it reached your ears. You have always been kind. Too kind. You give without checking the cost to your own heart. You forgive before people even ask. That light in you, the softness, the patience, the way you carry others even when you are tired, it shines. And that is exactly why danger was drawn near. Not obvious danger. Not loud. Not something you could point at and say, this is it. No. An invisible trap was detected. Quiet. Slow. Disguised as care. Disguised as concern. Disguised as someone close pretending to be good. Someone who smiles. Someone who says the right words. Someone who knows your weak moments. You felt uneasy but told yourself you were overthinking. You weren't. Your kindness was being studied. My child, Archangel Michael is standing close right now. You may feel it as warmth in your shoulders. Or a strange calm moving through your chest. Or a sudden stillness in the noise of your thoughts. He is holding a blue sword of protection, not raised in fear, but steady, glowing, clearing what should never have been allowed near you. This sword is not for punishment. It is for separation. For cutting cords you did not even know were tied. For stopping what was forming in silence. You are safe in this moment. That safety you feel is real. You didn't imagine the heaviness you've been carrying. You didn't imagine the delays. The blocked money. The help that almost came and then disappeared. The plans that felt right but stalled at the last second. Those were spiritual blockages forming around you, not because you did something wrong, but because something wanted you tired, distracted, doubting yourself. Michael saw it before it could complete. That is why you are here now. That is why time feels tight. The next 72 hours matter. My child, breathe. Slowly. Feel the warmth spreading. Feel the peace settling. The trap has been exposed. It cannot close now. The one pretending to be good no longer has access to your inner world. Their influence is weakening as you listen. This is why you must stay. Every second you stay, the shield grows stronger. This is not coincidence. This is protection in motion. You may feel fear rising when you think of leaving. That is not weakness. That is your spirit recognizing safety here. Relief comes when you stay because the danger is being handled for you. You are not alone in this fight. You were never meant to be. Archangel Michael does not arrive late. He arrives precisely when the threat can still be stopped. And it has been stopped. My child, there is something else. Money. Help. Support. It was being held back. Not stolen. Not denied forever. Just delayed. That delay is lifting. As blockages clear, what belongs to you begins to move again. You may not see it yet, but you will. A message. A call. An unexpected opening. Within 72 hours, the first visible proof will appear. Small at first. Clear enough that you will pause and think, this is it. This is what I was promised. I need you to choose protection consciously now. Not out loud. Not dramatically. Just with intention. If you feel called, type the words, I am safe. This is not a comment. It is a claim. A shield you are stepping into. Say it again in your heart. I am safe. Feel how the fear softens when you do. My child, you have been carrying worry about someone younger, someone vulnerable. That worry is not random. Your son's tears were heard. Whether near or far, whether physical or emotional, the cry reached you for a reason. You are being positioned to help without harm reaching you. Protection comes first. Always. That is Michael's order. When you are safe, those connected to you are safer too. Stay with me. Do not rush. Suspense is not here to scare you, but to keep you from stepping away before the work is finished. The enemy does not like clarity. That is why distractions come now. Ignore them. The blue sword is still moving. Clearing. Sealing. Closing doors that should never reopen. My child, if doubt tries to speak, answer it gently. Type or whisper, I trust the plan. Let those words settle. This is you aligning with protection instead of panic. Trust does not mean you understand everything. It means you choose light even when you cannot see the full path yet. You may notice your body responding. A soft pressure on your head. A loosening in your stomach. A deep breath that feels easier than before. These are signs of clearing. You are not imagining them. Stillness is returning because the threat has been neutralized. Not announced. Not exposed publicly. Just stopped. In the future I see for you, there is happiness that feels simple. Not dramatic. Not loud. Peaceful mornings. Laughter that surprises you. Abundance that arrives without struggle. You will look back at this moment and realize how close you came to a different outcome, and how protected you truly were. That future is still yours. Nothing was taken from you. Choose it again now. If you feel it, type, I accept my miracle. This is not begging. This is permission. Miracles require consent. And you are giving it. My child, the danger has been stopped. The blessing has been released. Your life has been permanently shifted, even if the world around you looks the same for a few more hours. Within the next 72 hours, you will stay a little longer. Not vague. Let the peace settle fully. Not confusing. You are protected. Clear enough to calm your heart. You are chosen. You are not alone. Victory has already been declared over your life. Amen. My child, stay with me. Do not rush away now. The moment after protection is when peace settles deeper, and this is where many leave too early. You can feel it, can't you? That quiet layer underneath your fear. That sense of being held. That is Archangel Michael still standing near you, not leaving yet, because there is more being secured around your life. You didn't imagine the pressure you were under these past days. The sudden tiredness. The strange heaviness when you try to pray, think, or plan. That was not weakness. That was resistance pressing from the outside. It needed silence to grow. And now it has been interrupted. That interruption is permanent. What was trying to wrap itself around your kindness has lost its grip. It cannot reattach. Not after this moment. My child, there is someone very close to you who smiles easily and speaks gently, but their energy never fully settled your spirit. You questioned yourself about it. You told yourself to be nice. To not judge. That kindness is beautiful. And it will remain. But discernment has now been added to it. You will notice a shift. Their words will no longer confuse you. Their presence will no longer drain you. Distance will form naturally, without conflict. That is Michael's protection working quietly. Feel the warmth again. Let it move through your hands. Through your chest. Through your back. That warmth is not emotional imagination. It is reassurance settling into your body so fear cannot live there anymore. Fear only survives where protection is doubted. And right now, protection is undeniable. My child, money that was delayed will not return in the same stressful way you expected. It will come softer. Through a door you didn't knock on. Through help you didn't beg for. Through an opportunity that feels almost casual when it arrives. You may even miss how important it is at first. Then you will realize. This is the release. This is what was blocked and is now flowing again. The next 72 hours are sacred. Not dangerous. Sacred. Be gentle with yourself during this time. Rest when you can. Drink water. Sit in stillness for a few minutes when your mind races. You are recalibrating after pressure lifted. That adjustment can feel emotional. Let it pass. Nothing bad is coming. Only alignment. If fear whispers again, answer it immediately. Even softly. Even by typing it here. I am safe. Say it again if you need. Each time you say it, the shield strengthens. This is why staying matters. This is why leaving too soon weakens people. You chose to stay. And that choice is already changing outcomes you cannot see yet. My child, your son's cry has been heard. Whatever form that cry takes, physical, emotional, spiritual, it is not being ignored. You are being positioned to help from a place of strength, not sacrifice. Protection first. Always. That is heaven's order. And that order has been restored around you. You may feel peace and then sudden emotion. Tears without clear reason. That is release. Let it happen. That is your nervous system realizing the danger past. Relief can feel intense when you've been holding yourself together for too long. Type it again if you feel drawn. I trust the plan. Not because everything is clear, but because you are no longer fighting alone. You never were. You just needed to be reminded. My child, the enemy does not need to be named. It does not need attention. It has already been removed from your path. The door it was standing behind is closing now. Permanently. You will not walk that road again. Ahead of you is calm. Real calm. The kind that lets you sleep without replaying conversations. The kind that lets you smile without forcing it. The kind that makes abundance feel natural instead of stressful. That future is not distant. It has already begun forming. Accept it fully now. I accept my miracle. Let those words seal this moment. Let them mark this shift. Stay just a little longer. Let victory settle into your bones. You are protected. You are chosen. You are guided. And what tried to harm you has failed completely. Amen. My child, you are still here, and that matters more than you realize. The protection is holding because you did not turn away. Feel how the fear no longer spikes the same way. It rises, then softens. That is not accidental. That is the shield adjusting around you, sealing tighter where you once felt exposed. Archangel Michael has not stepped back yet. He is still watching the edges of your life, the quiet places where trouble once tried to slip in unnoticed. You may sense a stillness spreading now. A deep, quiet pause inside your chest. That pause is safety. That pause is heaven saying, you can breathe again. The invisible trap that was forming around your kindness has collapsed completely. It did not get to close. It did not get to claim anything from you. What was meant to drain you has been cut away. Cleanly. Permanently. Someone close to you will feel different soon. Not dramatic. Not confrontational. Just different. Their words won't land the same. Their influence won't reach as deep. You won't need to explain yourself. Distance will happen naturally. And with that distance, clarity will rush in. You will realize how much weight you were carrying that never belonged to you. My child, notice your body again. The warmth. The gentle heaviness in your limbs. The calm behind your eyes. These are signs of peace returning to its rightful place. Your spirit recognizes safety before your mind does. Trust that sensation. It is not random. It is confirmation. The next 72 hours continue to matter, but not because of danger. Because of proof. Small confirmations will begin to appear. A message that arrives at the right time. A delay that suddenly makes sense. A door opening where you assumed there was only a wall. You will feel it when it happens. That quiet click inside that says, this is it. This is what I was promised. Stay aligned with protection now. If doubt tries to pull you back into fear, ground yourself immediately. Type it again if you need to. I am safe. Let it be simple. Let it be firm. You are not convincing the universe. You are reminding yourself of a truth already established. My child, help is moving toward you. Not rushed. Not chaotic. Steady. Calm. Designed to arrive without harm. Money, support, relief, they are being released in a way that will not cost you your peace. You will not have to beg. You will not have to chase. It will meet you where you are. Your son's cry has not been forgotten. You are being prepared to respond from strength, not fear. From clarity, not panic. When the moment comes for you to act, you will feel calm, not overwhelmed. That calm will be your sign that heaven is backing you fully. Choose trust again now. Even if your hands shake a little. Even if your heart is tired. Type or whisper, I trust the plan. Let those words settle like a foundation beneath your feet. You do not need to see the entire path. You only need to stay where you are protected. And if your heart is ready, claim it once more. I accept my miracle. This is not repetition for no reason. Each time you say it, the alignment strengthens. Each time you say it, the shift locks in deeper. My child, the danger has already been stopped. The blessing is already moving. Your life is already changing, quietly, powerfully, permanently. You stayed. And because you stayed, victory stands with you. Rest in that truth. Let peace finish its work. You are covered. You are guided. You are safe. Amen. My child, you are doing exactly what you were meant to do by staying. Even now, something inside you is settling into place, like a lock clicking shut after a door finally closes. That door was never meant to stay open. Archangel Michael is still here, steady and watchful, making sure nothing circles back. The blue sword of protection is no longer moving fast now. It is planted. Firm. Glowing. Holding the line around your life. You may notice your thoughts slowing. Not empty. Clear. The noise that once rushed in when you tried to rest is quieter. That is because the pressure was removed at the source. The invisible hands that tried to pull on your kindness have let go. They have no permission anymore. Permission matters. And you withdrew at the moment you chose to stay. My child, there is relief coming in waves. Sometimes relief feels like peace. Sometimes it feels like sudden emotion. Let it come. You have been strong for longer than you admit. You have carried responsibilities silently. You have worried about outcomes you could not control. That weight is being lifted gently, not dropped. Heaven is careful with you. Someone who once had access to your heart will soon feel distant. Not because you became cold, but because you became protected. You will not need to explain yourself. You will not need to justify boundaries. They will simply exist. And in that space, you will feel lighter than you have in a long time. Stay aware in the next 72 hours. Not alert in fear. Aware in calm. Signs come quietly. A feeling to wait instead of rushing. A nudge to answer or not answer a message. A pause before a decision. Those pauses are guidance. Follow them. They are keeping you safe while blessing moves toward you. My child, your body will continue to respond. Warmth may come and go. Stillness may deepen. Sleep may feel heavier or more refreshing. This is recalibration. You are not losing control. You are returning to balance. Trust what your body is telling you. If at any moment your mind tries to pull you back into old worry, anchor yourself again. Say it simply. I am safe. Let the words land. Feel how your shoulders drop when you say them. That is your nervous system recognizing truth. And choose trust again. Even quietly. I trust the plan. You are not surrendering power. You are aligning with protection already assigned to you. If your heart feels ready, say it once more. I accept my miracle. Not because you doubt it, but because you are sealing it. Some doors open only when they are acknowledged. My child, you are not behind. You were never late. Everything that tried to rush you into fear has been stopped. What is ahead unfolds with peace, not panic. With support, not struggle. Stay with this feeling a little longer. Let it settle fully. You are covered. You are watched over. You are moving forward safely. Amen. My child, even now, as you stay, something final is being sealed. You may not see it, but you can sense it. A quiet certainty replacing the old tension. That is the moment protection becomes permanent. Archangel Michael is still present, not because danger remains, but because he is ensuring nothing follows you from this point forward. The blue sword is no longer defending in motion. It is standing guard. Nothing crosses it. You might notice memories rising. Old worries. Past moments where you felt taken advantage of or misunderstood. This is not to hurt you. This is release. Those memories are surfacing only because they are losing power. They cannot attach anymore. They are passing through and leaving. Let them go without arguing with them. You do not need to fix the past to be safe now. My child, there is a calm forming around your decisions. You will notice it soon. Choices that once confused you will feel obvious. People who once drained you will no longer pull the same energy. You will feel allowed to rest without guilt. That is not laziness. That is safety returning. The next 72 hours continue to unfold in your favor. Watch for the subtle signs. A delay that protects you. A conversation that reveals truth without confrontation. A moment where you almost react, then pause, and feel peace instead. Those pauses are the shield working. Trust them. Your kindness is no longer a weakness. It is guarded now. It will bless the right people and stay hidden from those who would misuse it. That balance is rare. And it is being restored in you. If your heart feels heavy again at any point, do not panic. Ground yourself immediately. Say it softly. I am safe. Let the word settle before you move on. Safety is not fragile anymore. It is established. And if uncertainty whispers, answer it gently. I trust the plan. You do not need details. You only need alignment. That alignment is already yours. When you feel ready, even if it is quiet and private, affirm it once more. I accept my miracle. This is you stepping fully into what has been released. Nothing is being taken from you now. Only added. My child, peace is not leaving when you leave this moment. It is going with you. Protection is not ending here. It is following you forward. You will notice it in how situations soften instead of escalate. In how help arrives without struggle. In how your heart feels steadier than it has in a long time. Stay present just a little longer. Let the stillness finish its work. You are safe. You are guided. You are victorious. Amen. My child, this is the last moment of sealing, and you have stayed long enough for it to complete. Feel how the air around you feels calmer now. Feel how your chest no longer tightens the same way. That is not imagination. That is protection settling into permanence. Archangel Michael is stepping back now, not because you are exposed, but because the work is finished. The blue sword remains, unseen but active, standing where fear once stood. What tried to follow you cannot follow anymore. What watched your kindness can no longer reach it. What whispered doubt has lost its voice. You may notice later today or tomorrow that something simply doesn't bother you the way it used to. That is proof. Quiet proof. Real proof. My child, carry this peace with you. You do not need to defend it. It will defend you. Walk gently in the next 72 hours. Not cautiously. Gently. Let things unfold without forcing them. When help arrives, accept it. When rest is offered, take it. When clarity comes, trust it. If at any point you feel the need to anchor yourself again, remember the words that held you here. You are allowed to say them whenever you need. I am safe. I trust the plan. I accept my miracle. These are not rituals. They are reminders of a truth already written over your life. My child, danger has been stopped. Blessings have been released. Your path has shifted in your favor. What comes next will feel lighter, clearer, kinder. And when the first visible proof arrives within the next 72 hours, you will recognize it immediately. Your heart will know. Go forward now without fear. You are covered. You are guided. You are victorious. Amen.